What's going on, guys? Sean Don coming back at you after a long hiatus. Got a couple technical analysis videos for you. Here we have the first. We have Tyler Williams, former Division III thrower, one of my rivals, kinda. Yeah, so this is a 14-pound throw from him, probably about a couple months ago towards the end of his season. I think he said it went about just under 73 meters. His PR at the 16 is 68, if I have not already said that. So let's take a look, see what we can fix. One more time. Pretty solid looking throw. Interesting looking finish with the little leg swing there. It's nice, very nice, Tyler. Well, yeah. So coming through the throw, taking a closer look. Yeah. So overall, I think this throw looks pretty solid. A little step back in the winds. I'm combing the hair with the forearms. Nice and easy. And then little steep-ish, sorta, on that entry. But honestly, in terms of the winds, I already mentioned this to you once. Slow down the first wind a little bit, and then you want to accelerate on the step up. So use this energy from the step up. Drive that right hip forward to accelerate. Drive the hips forward to kind of accelerate the ball as it comes around here. That'll help set up the pendulum a little bit better, and it'll help you feel the ball just a bit more. So accelerate the ball as your hands go up through this wind. Find the tension nice and early, and I'd say try to level out this part of your wind. So you can see hands are kind of up and ball is pointed upwards a little bit, and I think that as it comes around, comes a little bit low, pulls your hands down a bit through here, as you can see. And I think you do a fine job handling it, but I think if you just flattened out this entry, this first turn, just a little bit, it would make the throw a little bit more effortless. But as you can see, posture is pretty solid on the entry. You do a good job of just holding this position and letting the ball come around. Very relaxed there. You can see you're turning with the ball. Left side and right side turns in conjunction with it. That's one thing you do well. But yeah, so posture is pretty good for the most part, but I think there's just a little bit break at the hips. You can hardly tell, but I think shoulders are forward just a little bit and hips are back just a little bit. And then as you come around, you'll see that more pronounced. You can see hips are back just a hair, shoulders are forward just a hair. And I think that's why you kind of catch one relatively early, but I think you can see through here, you could definitely get your foot down a couple frames earlier, I'd say. Especially with your hips more under you and shoulders more over the hips. You could definitely get down earlier on this first turn. But still, catching a 14-pound ball that early on the first turn is pretty solid. And then as you work it around, you can see, and this is the biggest kind of problem with your technique, but even then it's not that huge. As you come through this second turn, you can see that left shoulder kind of lift up, and he comes across and lifts up. Boom. So what you're doing right through here is kind of finding tension with that left side as opposed to keeping the tension going with the right side. So as you can see, that left side kind of tightens up just a bit and takes over. And you can see right side getting left behind just a bit. But you can see that left foot opening up a little early. And then, yeah, so what I want you to do in this second turn, Tyler, is so you land, you catch, and I just want you to think hold. Hold that position until ball reaches right about here, and then your heel comes down, and then I want you to start working over there more. Like I said, try to feel the tension through that right side, kind of feel that right hand pushing through and holding. Get your spine backwards away from the ball. But then you just need to let the ball pass more in that second turn. That'll really make a difference in your rhythm, and then it'll make 3-4 a little bit snappier. And then, your feet do get a little bit wide in the turns, at least for my liking. You can see foot comes down there, ball's, in a decent position, but this is solid here, much more shoulders over the hips. Very strong looking position, you just catch a little bit late, over-rotate a little bit. And then you get that left heel down nice and early, which is good. That's really good, and you work it around. You can see just a little, you can finally see that hip going forward now. And then you're missing direction a little bit looking at the shoulders. It looks like you kind of come around and backwards just a little bit instead of having that ball kind of pull you forwards towards the sector. And then once again, you catch just a little late, or at least a little over-rotate, I should say. You're still catching the ball relatively early. But strong position again, shoulders over hips, and then as you work it through, left heel gets down, right side works better with the ball, and you kind of get this right leg coming just a little bit wide in this last final double support, or single support, sorry, I'm all over the place. And you catch, but once again, good position. This is what you're good at, is lining up that left side, and you can see you look nice and long, head relaxed, and then as you come through, you work with the ball, and very good double support through the finish. So, like I said, there's just some rhythm changes you need to make in your winds, and then the more you can feel that tension with the right side through too, the more patient you can stay with the ball as it comes through in that second turn. That's going to be a big game changer. A little flatter entry as well, I think, would help out. I think the way the ball kind of drops here, and then it kind of sets up that left side. As the ball rises, your left side's got to kind of come up and pull across, and you land, and then you got to do it even more. So the more you can relax this left shoulder and work the ball around it, use that right side, feel those hips working throughout the entire throw, and then just a little bit better direction through 3 and 4. I think all that stuff will definitely get you over 70 meters in no time, Tyler. So, all right, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but Tyler is my newest online client. Excited to be helping him out. If you guys want to sign up for online coaching, hit me up and let me know. Or if you want a technical analysis of your own, hit me up and let me know. Until next time, Sean Don, peace and out. Goodbye.